Crew resource management and the Swiss cheese model are very important in the aviation field. Before I explain the importance of both CRM and the Swiss cheese model, we must understand what each of them means separately. Crew resource management is a complex system in which maximizes crew performance. CRM is also using all available resources, information, equipment, and people to achieve a safe flight or to make the proper decisions during a flight. The Swiss cheese model is a system in which each slice of cheese represents a part of the whole system. They also represent a defense layer in the system, also known as fail-safes. Within crew resource management, there are many concepts in which act as parts of CRM. These concepts include the Swiss cheese model, as we're talking about today. Since different people in a team can act as different layers of defense, this allows accidents to be avoided. Also, the Swiss cheese model uses more than just people. It uses programs and different organizational cultures, policies, stuff like that to create the defense measures. In the Swiss cheese model, there are many parts in which together create a system of defense against error. For example, here you see 5 layers of defense, which include funding and resources, organization, which includes culture, incomplete policy. You also have technical, for example, poor designs and deferred maintenance. You also have the team, shifting responsibilities and handovers, and you can also add workload management. And then you also have the provider, which includes training, distractions, and fatigue. This is more like the actual corporation itself or the actual main industry that's using the Swiss cheese model as layers of defense. The importance of the Swiss cheese model in aviation. An example of the Swiss cheese model is in aviation. If a pilot's salary gets cut due to funding changes, this can make him or her less efficient at his or her job. Mix that with no proper training, hazardous attitudes, and negative CRM uses, and you have a disaster. As you can see, multiple parts of a system lead up to an error. My personal opinion on the Swiss cheese model is it helps make a system less likely to experience error and helps promote error-free operation. It can also be used in identifying errors and changing the system accordingly. The Swiss cheese model has a great ability of both minimizing error and also identifying error. This helps systems become more effective and also has positive effects on CRM.